All I gotta do is go to your profile.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. The playoffs as we're underway on EA Sports. Gotta be taken into the end zone.
I'm about to go tell you. Let me get on my YouTube real quick. Nigga, I am screaming. It can't bend. That's what it is then.
He's screaming. Oh, he's screaming. Oh, he's screaming.
Here's the first carry for Indiana Bell. And he's on here, pick up of 8. Losing with 2 to go on second down.
Carter, sit up, bro. Go in there. I don't even know what play I'm running. I'm still gonna run that bitch.
Look at these. Them niggas crazy. Y'all seen that shit?
He's gonna take it in for a touchdown.
I he can stay behind the fence so you can tackle him.
First here on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
That man just talking, man. Oh! Motherfucker, jump on that bitch! You know!
From the bed, I know something.
No, I do want to run there.
Yeah. Watch on your phone.
You can watch it on your phone.
They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Wow.
On the phone? I don't know how to go to it on the game. It's bread now.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Okay, that's YouTube. You gotta do YouTube.
Convert on 3rd. First down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and the Charger first. You were telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do in the open drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get numbers, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They're running away. And he'll be brought down, losing yards back at the 40. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside.
One thing you do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, they'll continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in 2nd down.
They'll try to run forward early. Withers through. No gain there on the play. That's going to be nice job there defensively to clamp down because they've been on their heels this run.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, You potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
What's that boy name?
At the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked.
What's that my name?
Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for loss only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him, come up with a scheme, come up with something.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
I ain't think he's going to throw that mud that far. I'd have, like, to the dude.
Second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Elliott.
I'm trying to see.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Mariota.
Oh, I know get
that. Incomplete.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the outright, tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Steps away to his left.
Throw it out.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Elliott. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. With points due to his leg.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A 1st down carry for Bell, but he'll work forward for only about a yard. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Look at the animation, dude.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
They say I killed the Ivy. They say I killed this guy. They say them boys off of the first got
Jarvis Landry.
Out on rumors, I'm going to use on the stepping stone.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Where are they, King?
They keep on the ground with Elliott, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
This is Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On 1st down, Elliott. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 18.
Hey, y'all, look at that time.
First down. It's Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, that wide receiver right there, he knows for fumbling.
From the 16, Mariota buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Again to Elliott. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break. Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Can I take a minute for to tell you how I'm living? Yeah. I'm gonna try to leave out
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Red 80. Check, 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 check. Watch safety green. 80. Safety's green. Red 80. Slam. 80 weapon.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
I don't be trying to do it, though.
And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half
close,
of this AFC wild card game. This will be taken very short. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down and 4, Mariota. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Henry Anderson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go to Elliott again. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now this throw caught left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On first down, it's Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
This guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. From the red zone now, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They'll run on first down. Bell. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Again, it's Bell. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
I'm going back to you.
On third down, here's Bell. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Bravo!
Darnold from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
No, why you talking to? I ain't on it. I ain't on it. I do not want it.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
I didn't want it, dog.
We'll
I
return
do
with
not
more
want it.
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
That's why I ain't get on them.
Sports.
I do not
The
want
Charger
that too,
drive
bro.
about to get going. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
I took that ball top.
They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Oh, yeah, flag. Let go.
For Zeke on first down as he'll maybe
get
a yard out of that.
I
tight game like
it.
this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Make sure you got your loyalty.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Bro, this nigga more than Hunt from Ted. I swear to God. I should never traded for that nigga. They can't even hold fucking man to man. God damn. Bro, I wasn't even using him until he caught the ball. I'm saying. He did it. That shit dumb.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Jets like a mixtape coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still in the attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A run by Bell on first down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Darnold now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The open man is Smith. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Found his target. It's Anderson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
46 a month.
Here's Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
That was so you today?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm about to you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You guys see that boy, man?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32.
That nigga Marlon Humphrey shit, bro. I ain't lying. Nigga ran the same route on him. Can't stop it.
First and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down. Sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Man, nigga been getting hit like that all game. I ain't worried about that shit.
Stopped after a game. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Look at that nigga got killed again. Man, that nigga Marlon Humphrey shit, bro. I swear to God. That nigga trash. I should have left that nigga where he was. On my mama. Bro, that nigga shit.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
I ain't even tell that nigga to press. Still getting his ass burnt. Cause it don't matter. He not even pressing though. Cause he not. I'm running the cover too. He supposed to be holding the fucking what you call him. Shit. I ain't playing this shit no more. I'm done. I can't do it. All these fucking 99 and shit. Everybody getting fucking burnt. Damn, fucking Sam Donald underthrowing it, man. Talking about his name. No, that nigga was burnt like a motherfucker. Look at this shit. That bitch bouncing all on top of nigga's head. Fuck my phone, Nick.
And a disappointing way to close out the season. Got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit. But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they can
one interception, another dome too.
So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gart. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Shit crazy. Nigga couldn't even get in the end zone the first half.
I was getting to it. I was just running in the red zone. It don't work. I'm saying it don't work if you got the whole box of this now. How does it work? I was scared. If I'm getting field goal and stop, I don't care. I don't gotta stay. I used to be the cowboy like what, straight field goals. I don't go like that. Sim. Nah, good. That's a play. Nah, good. That's a play.